so this is the box pertaining the G1, G2 Esky Transformery stuff, and it's sitting on top of a box that I've put my GoBots in. As you can see, I've opted for the cardboard sort of recycling material for Transformers, and the plastic for the GoBots. Read it, excuse me, I just went into puberty in reverse. Read into that as you will. Now then, what does the cat think?
What do you think, Cat? Goes off the Transformers. Yeah, well, that went well. Yes, the cat doesn't seem to like them very much. The other one I can't find. But I'll starve it for a few days and hopefully it'll come out of its hibernation. So let's have a look what Dave's give us in me box at Transformers. Right, now then, you may notice that my Transformers knowledge is somewhat limited. Don't hold that against us, it's just because I don't really think Transformers are that good. That's going to come down well in it. They are good, they're just not my favourite thing in the world. Anyway, so here is this guy who's got sort of a dragon for feet, and it looks like basically he was lying in the sun this way and forgot to turn over. Which is unfortunate, but I suppose it kind of makes for dramatic, sort of interesting lighting kind of options, I suppose. Now then, this guy I've had a bit to play with, and flippin' heck, he's possibly the most posable G1-esque Transformer I've ever had the pleasure to play with. Not only can he kind of like run and bend at the knee and bend at the elbow and turn at the head, but he can strike a signature Shawn Michaels pose. Look at that! Oh, Shawn! I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got mouths for feet. And I like to do things like transform. And there he is. This guy really is quite special. And I don't mean just in he can run 100 metres whilst being blind. You'll have seen this Scoopy fella in my previous video. If you watched my previous video, unfortunately I haven't folded his arms incorrectly. But anyway, there you go. That's kind of pretty much what he does. A nice representation here of the red fella. I believe this is Inferno. This is possibly the one I got back from Dave that I gave him in the first place, type of jobby, although I think he said he had about 17 of these. 17 of these and not one pair of hands. And for some reason, the carpet is far more interesting than the Transformer. Stop trying to look at the GoBots, man. Stop trying to look at them. Spoonage. I like a bit of spoonage. Right, and obviously Scorponok, who has a Moshi Monster for a face. Why would you not? Oh, God, like, this guy's just immense. Kind of really kind of want to get Metroplex now. So, Dave, if you have got Metroplex, and you're quite happy to let me smuggle him off you for some goods and labour and stuff, then I'll be out of the moon with that, like. But Scorponok, he's pretty sexy. He's lots of sexy. And he's his little friend. I'm a speedboat. I'm running away. I'm a speedboat. Hello. This guy's pretty cool. I don't know what type of speedboat it is, but then again, I don't really know what type of things. Most things are that are. These are. G1 Transformers fans turning in their grave. He's G2, isn't he? Oops. Oh, man. This guy. Oh. I must admit, if I was going to really go down any G1 route, it's going to have to be Headmasters, and I left Wolf Flingery-Jiggy back. I left him and kind of now regret it, but that's such his life. Look, he has his rub thing, look. It doesn't work. It probably does if I have a cup of coffee and dip my finger in for 7 minutes and then place it on there, it might work. But this guy, he doesn't have his head, but that doesn't matter because he's that cool. He doesn't need it. And I'll show you for why. So there you have it, folks. In absence of head, I have reimagined head. Look. So he has eyes there and a nose. And then this is his mouth, look. So you can have him from the side and he's all like, come here. Nom, 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 nom. Say top jaw, bottom jaw. And he get big gob in the side, look. Ah, I'm going to eat that. Get in my belly. So there you go. How cool is that? Look, a Transformer that doesn't have a head, that you can makeshift a head. That's engineering. Isn't it engineering? Don't know. Flipping Nina in the neurons or something, man. She's warping my mind. And here's a couple of choppers for you. Get to the chopper. It's flipping Whirl, I believe he's called. And, oh my God, I had his name a second. Springer. It's Springer. Yes. there you go. Everyone loves Springer. He is pretty sexy, like. Do you remember a friend of mine as a child had him? So, there you go, a friend of mine from when I was a child, there's Springer. I will, actually, I'll tell you what, let's have a look at him in robot mode if I can. Right, that seems to be right. I may have got his feet completely wrong, but, you know, whatever. You can pretend he's kind of fell from the sky and just gone, snap, I broke my feet. Or he may just have kind of duck feet, who knows. I suppose I could always Google it, I guess, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in Google? I don't know. He's Inferno's inbred cousin, Mr. Blue, fire truck with, look at me, I have a meteor on my side. Like all good fire trucks should. I believe he's the combining one. And then there's flipping loads of these little micro masters or something like that. They're so small they transform on the end of your finger. Type of jobby. Got a few of them. And this one who has Princess Leia hair. Absolutely love the Princess Leia hair and the pink face as well. So she's obviously quite embarrassed about not wearing a bra. Ooh, you've been watching my boobs flap around whilst I'm running away from stormtroopers and swinging across cavernous, what is that bit that they swing across? I don't know. Is it an exhaust port? Ooh, I don't know. Maybe you could tell me. Anyway, on to the good stuff now. Not that that stuff wasn't good, but this is obviously the main event. Casually before the main event that I completely forgot to show you was this little car here and this other little car here. This, I'm pointing at the screen, which you can't see, which is a bit redundant. This yellow chap over here, I will transform him and show you his face and tell me if it looks like the bad guy from Battle of the Planets. It so does. He's so happy. Hello, I'm so happy. And look at this. Got me G2 Prime back, which I was pretty chuffed to get that back. Over the moon, in fact. But not only that, it's Squeaky Miss Prime. That's right, it's Mr. I need some WD-40 Power Master, Action Master, thingy jiggy ooby dooby thingy. Look at them two, man. Wow. Flippin' heck. But not only that, we've got this other G1 Optimus Prime. Now, unfortunately, he's got no hands, but what are you going to do? Could be worse. You could be this Megatron who's unfortunately had a bit of a, don't know, he's been smoking too much stuff that's relaxed. He's far too, look at that. Poor Megatron. Bless. He doesn't look too bad when you can kind of get him all standing up and thingy-majiggied, and his trigger penis is still there, so I suppose it's not all a loss for him. And then lastly, we have this knockoff Soundwave Cassette Man. Cassette Man does everything a Cassette Man can. He's pretty cool, and he even has a little tape in the side. And that's authentic Dave Junk Heap dust on there too. Should be good. I'll be sniffing that off later on. It comes with a tape in there as well, so I'm hoping that Noel Edmonds' house party's on there or something. And the last thing is Beachcomber. These are probably my fondest memories of Transformers, these guys, because they were dirt cheap. Everybody had them, and they're actually pretty cool toys. So there you go. Thank you, Dave Mara. Look at this. I will be showing you the Gearbots and all, but that's all of the G1, E2, E3-esque stuff that I got. So, chuffed for all that. Awesome. Cheers, Dave. And keep watching more videos about slow motion. Ta-da. Only gone and forgot bloody Mirage. Look at that. I felt, when I picked this up, I thought, you know, that feels, it's definitely not roller in there, like. Flipping Mirage, man. Look at that. Yes, I decided to take Dave's Mirage, seeing as he got my, what on there? I'll have to get the pledge out. Is it pledge? Pledge or Mr. Sheen? Mr. Sheen! Get Mr. Sheen out. Give that a good one sour over a feather duster.